Graphics of clothes just rated with 4 viewers.
Oh, is my game not showing? Hello? There it is. There we go. Hello, welcome invaders. By the way.
Hello.
Hello, Dathi. I hope you had a great Warframe stream. Were you doing anything interesting? I'm not too familiar with Warframe. I have some friends that have played the game and are very invested in it. My cat is sneezing. What the heck? Need an indoors cat. Maybe this dust, yeah. Okay. Last time we had to save lives, I'm pretty sure. But we'll be looking at more story today. Yes. Still trying to catch up in Shadowbringers. Alright. Wait, can I fly here?
I should do it this time early, 1 second.
Do early? I did a pin already.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Wait, did you just do the same thing I said last time?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Because you were BRB. Yes. Do you wanna jump with me? Flying car!
I can fly here. You can also fly here.
Oh.
Oh wait, we just want to jump like normal?
Whee! Just a long fall. Silly.
Yes.
Yes.
Now we have to do quests.
I started a little later than I was planning to. Initially I was thinking of starting at like 6. But I was playing more Needy Streamer Overload. It's very fun. But I'm starting to run into roadblocks and not figuring out what I'm gonna get the different endings.
Yeah.
That's about it. But now we're just gonna have a comfy time and see story. Gonna be nice. Word from on high. The others are helping to treat the wounded. I'm planning to assist in moving them, but even so, we simply don't have enough hands. I'm sure you're fit to fall over after what we've been through. Gods, I know I am. But if you could see to a few of the patients, it would be an enormous help. Captain Lana is about somewhere. So you might also consider asking if there are any other outstanding areas of need. We'll talk later. Why are you bonking me? Patty, why would you do that? Should I tweet? Should I tweet that I'm streaming more Final Fantasy?
You can always tweet.
It's true. I can always tweet. Felt appropriate?
I don't think those live tweets always go very far. Like, as I saw.
Yeah, I don't think so either. That's the thing.
Like, I think it's better to just post on Discords that you're streaming.
Yeah.
Because at least people see it, yeah.
That's very true. Let's help the wounded. We're dealing with the aftermath of the Sin Eaters trying to break into the Crystarium. With tear-filled eyes, the prone man gazes up at you. His fingers twitch as if to reach you, but he lacks the strength to raise his hand. He's dying.
Yes.
Live tweets got too bad signal to noise ratio. Yeah, pretty much. Bear just a moment longer. Yes. Mineral water. Gulp. I can't fly here. You're right. Not that that would have made a difference because I just wanted to jump from building because I thought it would be funny. Where's this person now I'm supposed to help? There's another. Thank you, but it's too late. So dude, that video you linked about bargains is incredibly base and I will be stealing it. So thank you. Yeah, I read, thank you. Yeah, no problem. Of course, I thought it was cool. That's why I shared it. One of them, it got to me. Wait, it got me. If I turn, please. Please. Kill me, I beg of you. No! I do that? What am I, evil? Well, maybe I'm good. I don't know why I expected someone to hide behind the building, but I did. I was hoping, maybe. Yeah, if I find any more interesting videos, I can send them. But whenever I have the time to watch them. But I'm on vacation now, so I don't know, we'll see. Actually watch them when I'm elsewhere. Like on the way to things. This guy's hiding in the corner. I guess it was hiding from the Sin Eaters, that makes sense. Don't touch me, I killed her. I killed her, she was one of them. I know, but I...
Guess it's like also sometimes you have to kill an old friend or like someone close to you.
Yeah. It's messed up.
It is.
I still find it very funny with how the fat cat reacts. It's just the way its behavior is very funny. It just stares at you from afar.
Well, sometimes.
Because it looks so mean and but she's like, huh. It's like pouty.
Oh,
Creature.
I did not see you there. Is there something you need?
Everything. Not really. Is she not resting? I think she's resting. She's fucking sitting against a rock, I guess. Like, hello. No. I'm fine. How are you feeling?
Injuries are part and parcel of battle. While there's breath in my lungs, I shall see my duties done.
Right.
Don't pretend you're not of the same mind. You fought well today. Saved a great many lives. Thank you.
A great many lives.
Unfortunately, this war is far from over. We must replenish our ranks and shore up our defenses before they attack again. Now, if you will excuse me.
Uh-oh. Eee.
I am fine.
I don't know about that.
Completely and utterly fine. Better than fine. Hale and hearty and still alive to mourn those who are not. Who I failed to protect when they needed me most.
Oh.
That's so sad.
We've come so
Yeah.
far, so goddamn far. I could have sworn the end was in sight, and now... Now they will never see it.
Impudent worms of the Crystarium.
Bruh.
Just to rub
Puts
it in a
him
bit, you know.
full blast.
The tragedy that has befallen you is of your own making. Divine retribution for your defiance. The heavens have bequeathed to you a benevolent savior, me. I offer you freedom from pain and suffering. A paradise where man and Sin-Eater might live in peace and harmony.
Peace and harmony. In peace and harmony.
Why, already, our winged brothers and sisters regard me and mine as kin, alike to them in beauty and purity.
I don't know about that. But okay. Whatever you want to believe, man.
But you not only reject my prophet hand, but raise your own against my Sin-Eaters. But it's only right that they respond in kind. Let this be a lesson to all those who would walk the path of sin. The wicked shall not inherit this world!
That was the word from on high, I guess. Wow.
It what?
It was called the word from on high, or
Yeah.
or
That's what it's
something.
called, yeah.
Yeah. Varthry's ship is already gone. How flattering that he came all this way just to give us a little speech. I apologize for my earlier outburst. Rest assured that I have no intention of allowing any of my wounds to affect the performance of my duties, especially not now. If I may, could I ask that you seek out Thancred and Nymphilia for me? They endangered themselves on my behalf, and I would feel better knowing that they are well looked after. Thancred in particular sustained quite an injury from that Sin Eater. I would not be surprised if he were in Spagyric still. Please give them my thanks. I am concerned. That was also the thing. Last cutscene we saw of him was also him saving Lina from a Sin Eater. Where am I going? Thancred. Oh, the Crystarium.
She said in the Spagyric.
Yeah.
That's the apothecary.
Okay. I see.
Yes.
Yes. Is it up? Is it around? Where is it? Alright, it's here, right?
Right there, yeah.
There he is. Where's Nymphilia, though? Here for me. I'm sorry to put you to trouble. I'm fine, really. The Eater landed an unfortunately solid blow, but the healers here have done wonders. I'm more worried about Nymphilia. She's not taking it well. Could I ask you to speak with her? My attempts to reach out seem to have had the opposite effect. She's gone off to the Hortorium, ostensibly to fetch herbs for Chesamil. But just talk to her, will you? Yeah,
Hortorium.
Hortorium, wherever that is. Where's the
It's near the book place.
books?
You teleport.
Fine, I'll go look at the books. The Cabinet of Curiosity?
Yes. It's the book place.
I am a low on energy.
It's okay.
Yes. It is a plus side that it's a lot of cutscenes in this. In these cases. Nymphilia appears to be lost in thought. Perhaps a gentle poke will get her attention. Poke! I shall poke her. Beep beep. Oh, adventurer. What are you doing here? Thancred. It's my fault, you know. I jumped at a chance to help Lina, but I was careless, and now it's my fault. Then you'll be wanting to get those herbs for the healers. You can make up for it by being there for him. Are you sure? I've brought him nothing but trouble thus far. And what if it's worse next time? All I do is make mistakes, put others in danger. I'm sure that he'll resent me for being this weak. Maybe he already does. No, girl. But you're right, I can still help. If only by seeing these herbs safely to Chesamil. There are only 2 left on the list, but I'll need to ask about this one. I've looked high and low and I can't seem to find it anywhere. Would you mind collecting the other? I would hate to delay any longer than I already have. You're looking for something with soft leaves that's very fragrant. In an unmistakably medicinal way, I was told. We only need 2 sprigs or so. Once you've got them, you can bring them directly to Chesamil. Whoever gets there first can explain that the other will be back shortly. Thank you. I appreciate the help. Okay. Plant. Verdant herb. I'm gonna assume it's the one over
Against
here.
Forgotten.
Wait, it doesn't matter which one it is. To pick up both of them. The plant has soft leaves and smells strongly medicinal. You're dancing?
I was dancing.
Where are you?
Now I'm gone.
Oh, okay.
Forevermst. And I'm going to the apothecary.
Oh.
I actually found the right 2 ones. The other ones are all wrong.
Oh. This plant has soft leaves and smells strongly medicinal. There's more than those 2?
Yeah, there was 2 more on the right side there.
I didn't see it at all. Maybe I just leave my armor for now.
It is cool.
Do I have a helmet that I can use real quick?
Not yet.
No, but this should be good, I think.
And the weapon is also better. All of this is better, because this is all better than old gear.
Yeah, use the dungeon.
You
No,
have
my
the
sword doesn't glow
guillotine.
though.
It is true. It fits very well with this outfit, though.
It does, it does. That it do. Minfilia told me that you would be bringing the rest. Elvendil. It's named for its pointed leaves and they call it Elvendil?
Yes.
Marvelous. With this I can replenish our store of medicines. We're struggling to keep up with the number of wounded that are being brought in. I wasn't on the field, but it doesn't matter. The patients' faces make plain that it was a horrible battle. And we're still fighting it, I suppose. Though with bitter medicine rather than sharp steel. But we'll win, I promise you that. Yay! Seems that I owe you an apology for dragging you to yet another battlefield when you've just come off from when you've just come off the front lines. In both cases, I'm sure your efforts saved more than a few. With Spagirix in good working order, the Crystorium's people will be well cared for. More lie ahead, of course. Battles only you can fight. Not that we intend to let you do it alone, but that's a matter to discuss with the Exarch. You know the Exarch? We do. Was there something you needed? I need you to tell him something for me. My dearest friend, you see. He was there on the battlefield with me, but only the one of us is here to speak of it. At the end, before the wound killed him, I heard his dying words. I never knew that our world was this beautiful, he told me. I'm so glad that I got to see the night sky. I don't know how the Exarch feels about what happened out there. I don't know if what War3 said is true. If our losses were just deserts, or if our losses were our just deserts, and we doom ourselves to worse by continuing to fight this fight. Deserts.
Like a desert.
Like a desert.
Yeah. It's like a just desert means like when you get like a appropriate punishment.
I thought, well, in that case I would expect it to be spelled with 2 S's. Because it was spelled with... It was spelled like deserts, like...
I guess
the
so,
desert.
you're right. I always called it just desert.
Landscape.
Like...
But I believe in the Warrior of Darkness, the Crystal Exarch. Don't think what they've done is wrong, and I don't think
it's just an older noun version of deserts. It just has an S.
It's like an older version that just looks the exact same as desert.
Yeah,
okay.
It's like goal and jail, you know.
Yeah.
Jail.
I see.
But like just desert is actually a thing people still use. Like a Yu-Gi-Oh card is literally called that. So.
My friend, he smiled in the end, just as he smiled when he raised his glass to celebrate the return of the night. That's how I want to remember him. So I want to tell the Exarch, don't give up, don't give in, please. We'll tell him. You have my word. My big boots. I got them big boots.
I do like that, like those tiny interactions. Like, it's just a rando guy, but he's like, you know, tell him. I don't know, I like it.
Yeah. If I were stronger, how many people would still be alive? Oh my god. Ophelia, stop doing!
Don't post me.
She's stone posting in the group chat. If you're ready, why not go ahead to the ocular? You can keep the Exarch company while I fetch Alphinaud. Don't worry, I mean to board the swiftest Amaro I can find, so we shouldn't keep you long. Be sure to pass on that message, eh? I
This random
guess
NPC
I
over
can...
here says, hope it doesn't explode this time, when she was shaking the fucking like, I'm fast. And furious.
God forbid I run a little bit gay and not straight ahead.
I ran sideways, so...
Oh, okay. I guess we're both a little
and
bit
I win
fruity or
because I'm
something.
gayer.
Why?
Actually, during Pride Month, we would have been faster.
He's so happy.
Now we're slower.
Bro! Oh my god. I've
No,
seen
the
so many
exit.
memes where they just remove the rainbows and I'm so sad.
What is it gonna say?
Welcome, my friend. Tales of your heroism on the battlefield precede you, though I confess I found them more gladdening than surprising. I hear no few of our people have you to thank for plucking them from the jaws of death. Would that they had not heeded saving to begin with, but responsibility for that lies with me. One of our soldiers said that. Thank you. Rest assured that I fully intend to continue our work. I will not shrink from what must be done. Now least of all. Though I mourn the lost, I will not lose myself to grief, and even should regret be my constant companion, I will follow the path I've chosen to its end. What the hell? We have some time before the others arrive if you'd like to talk.
The truth. No.
And if I were to confess any doubts I might harbor, no one need ever know? No. I believe you have enough burdens without my adding to them. Nevertheless, thank you.
You're like, you can say that it worries you. No, I'm not saying that.
He's like, nah, I'm good.
I'm good. It would just make it worse anyway. Like,
Nah, I'm good. That's what I have my therapist for anyway.
it's Lena, true.
No, you said Lena's his therapist?
My friends,
Oh no.
with your aid, we have weathered a brutal
That'll be pretty
assault.
bad. Emmett Silk.
Just joins in, I guess. Everyone
Hey
shakes their head.
again. Shaking my head.
He looks not so happy.
Sorry I'm late, though I would not have been had anyone thought to notify me in advance.
Anyone want to tell me that you guys are here? You know?
As I was saying, it was only with your aid that we weathered this assault. Without it, the Crystarium and all who dwell here would now be gone.
Does he just like walk around napping in his free time? I kind of feel like that's what he
Yeah, I guess
does.
Another perished.
If there is anything else we can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. This is our home too, and we want nothing more than to keep it safe.
Thank you. We are blessed to have you with us. As for the attack itself, Vorthri may call it divine retribution, but Sin Eaters are creatures of instinct. A coordinated assault is unprecedented. Moreover, in the absence of a Light Warden, there should have been no compulsion for lesser Sin Eaters to congregate here en masse. All of which points to a single, unavoidable conclusion.
That these minions of light answer to a higher power. He who did claim kinship with them, who did boast of control, not in idleness, 'twould seem, but in earnest. Lord Vorthry.
Does he really control them?
Indeed.
And how?
What I mistook for bluster was in fact the truth. The Sin Eaters are his to command. But if he imagines this show of force will convince us to bend the knee, he is sorely mistaken.
I take it your meeting in Yulmore did not end well.
You could say so.
You could say that, yes.
Yeah, you could
But
say
I'm
that.
better for the experience, nevertheless. It appears he has mastered a technique which allows him to enslave the minds of others. A fact I discovered when he attempted to use it on me.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but what do you try to hit the hologram with?
That would go
Oh,
some
yeah.
way towards explaining the peculiar reverence afforded him by his subjects.
That's also true. People were like kind of
There may
brainwashed over
feasibly be a
there.
handful of true believers among them, I suppose. But it would not surprise me if the vast majority were in his thrall.
Had I not anticipated his treachery, I might well have joined them. But seeing his invitation for what it was, I sent a glamour in my stead. I rather doubt such tricks will avail me a second time, however.
Did you have any luck tracking down the Light Warden in Calusia?
True.
Sadly, I
Valencia.
have nothing to report on that front. What of Arm-Arang?
Alright.
After a fruitless few days scouring ruins, I resorted to asking the locals.
No.
While no one I spoke to had seen any sign of the Warden, I did uncover a possible lead. An abandoned mine in Western Armarang. From
The
what the Warden
mines.
told me, it would be a perfect place to stay out of sight.
They call
Of
for
course, I
us.
could never hope to explore such a labyrinth quickly or safely on my own, so I returned here.
Yeah.
Even should we all join in the endeavor, an exhaustive search could take weeks, and with no guarantee of finding anything.
Mines, am I right? Am I right,
Huh?
fellas? Can't you locate them
The
somehow?
Wardens harbour vast reservoirs of primordial light, do they not? Far beyond anything found in lesser Sin Eaters.
Ooh.
And isn't it true that the Oracle could see the light of a Sin Eater from miles away? Surely a Warden would seem like a blazing beacon by comparison. To the real Oracle of Light, I mean. The real Menphilia.
Guys, I'm not her, I'm not her, I'm not her.
Now she is kind of proposing that she will give over command to her.
If we travel to Armarang, to the south where she halted the flood, I could summon her back. What do you think?
I don't know, man. That's kind of complex.
Don't what? Do what I can. What we both know is right.
Do not presume to know my mind. You have no idea what you're proposing.
But I do. I know why you never said anything. Because you thought you could keep me safe by keeping me in the dark. And maybe I thought so too. But I knew, Thancred. I always knew.
They're taking their family squabble in the middle of the group chat right now.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Five.
I thought you were
No,
rather
not in front of
underwhelming
him.
incarnation. But it all makes sense now. The Oracle lies dormant within you, doesn't she? But to draw on her true power, you must become one, both body and soul.
Why wouldn't you destroy her?
To wit, one being must consume the other.
What do you
Who
mean?
shall be the lucky winner?
I don't know.
She's immortal
This
like an
doesn't
ashen.
concern
That would
you,
do nothing.
Ascian.
True.
But it plainly concerns you. Which is why your heart is ready to burst out of your chest.
Drama.
Despite the raging tempest in your bosom, however, you have never once opened up to your young charge. Now, why would that be? Love. Well, I for one think it's a marvelous idea. Certainly more promising than any of your other suggestions.
He's way too excited about this gang.
Off to Armorang we go.
And he just decides that? He's allowed to do that?
Damn.
I'll meet you at the gates.
This doesn't bode well at all. Well, we're just gonna go with what he says, I guess.
I mean, there's no other good plans, yeah. Besides, cooked.
Eesh. If this is the course you have agreed on, I will not object, though I'm afraid it will be difficult for us to spare any of the guard to accompany you. I can but promise that you will be well looked after upon your return. You just see to it that you do return, alright? He's like, please, it was so difficult to summon you guys. I swear to God, if all of you perish here. If I had only been able to locate Kalusha's Light Warden, it might not have come to this. I can't imagine what Thancred must be feeling to behave this way. To say he's changed since coming here would be an understatement. He may as well be a different person. He reminds me of... Oh. He reminds me of Father. He argued with us for months about our plan to go to Eosia, but in the end he accepted our decision. I do hope he's doing well.
Except when he came back and kinda was an asshole.
Yikes. Minfilia demonstrated impressive resolve just now. It seems that she understands what must be done, though I do wonder if she's truly prepared to make the choice. Should she falter, it will fall to Thancred to guide her, however much he wishes it were otherwise. Though Thancred hath long known whither this path doth lead, his journey hath brought him no closer to acceptance. Damn you, Urianger, and your flowery words. Well, you never grow tired of shuffling your feet. If you have something to ask me, ask. Tell me about Chodiak.
True.
As I told you before, Zodiac is the creation of my people, the first people. We summoned him, as your kind might summon a primal, albeit an infinitely more powerful one. And like one of your primals, he tempered us. It was only natural, there is no resisting such power. And so we Ascians came to exist solely to bring about the rule of darkness, his darkness. Of course, some would call us evil for it, and they would be fools, though that is only to be expected, given their inability to conceive of the nature of our universe. But I believe I am repeating myself. Do you not trust me to speak honestly? Do you hope to catch me in a lie? Really, I have no need for deception, and even if I did, I assure you, you would find it quite indistinguishable from the truth. Damn, okay. I thought about something, but I forgot. What if they're just using the... Yeah, because it's like, really like, oh, you know, we're just evil by nature, sorry, like... It's not my fault. It's the big guy's fault.
True.
Like, I can't control myself, man. Like, what the fuck are you even saying?
Yeah.
Take accountability for your actions, you asshole! Like, what, hello? Actually insane. I'm sorry to be so insistent, but I know this is the only way. If you're willing to give me a chance, come with us. What, we're letting you two go alone? Is that like a good idea? No. Oh, you just go outside.
Yes.
Yes, our dark mage here.
I do like this set. Yes, I was waiting for you.
Hello. Thank you.
Why is she gonna run the whole way?
You're gonna run the whole way? That's true.
There's Iggy Teal and Chubby Pumpkin.
Chubby Pumpkin.
Chubby Pumpkin. There's Silky Pudding.
Why do so many people around there have silly names?
Lalafels have a lot of food names, like silly, like pudding or pumpkin.
That's why they're called potatoes.
Yeah. Popotos.
Potatoes.
Yes.
Opopos.
You gotta stay immersed and in universe.
Sure. Sorry for the wait. I'm ready now. And you're sure you want to do this? Completely sure. Look, no matter what happens to me, I'm sure that I don't want to go back to being who I was. I want to be stronger, strong enough to face my destiny, and I want to believe that I can play a part in saving this world. I hope you can find it in yourself to believe it too. When you put it that way, how could we not?
Still opens up. Still a time.
It is your decision to make. Just be sure that you are prepared when the time comes. If all are assembled, shall we depart? Andre has been rather quiet as of late, apart from, you know, the stray sentence.
Tis true.
We'll follow your lead.
Tis true.
Not rude would you have a stake. About that, 'tis something I neglected to mention. Thank you for the follow, Steel Wolf 6. Welcome in. Hope in your stay.
Welcome, Steel Wolf.
Steel Wolf 6 joined the night crowd.
I saw Yulmorn airship coming in to land over Amareng while I was on my way back to the Crystarium. No doubt the same vessel that bore Valthry's forces to Raktika. Meaning we can expect to encounter armed resistance on our journey through the region. Right. Now, Nabath Areng lies in the southern reaches of Amareng, and there are two routes we can take to get there. Oh my god.
I
The
like
drawn
this
maps.
actually with the map.
Yeah, they've done it a little bit before, but it's like when we had a fight on the battlefield before in Lakeland. Or Chop
yeah, but
and
it's been
whatever.
a Shadowbringer thing, mostly.
Yeah. The first is the eastern route, which would lead us to Mordsuk. The other is the western route, which would require us to pass through the Hills of Amber. Minfilia and I took the eastern route last time. Yes, that's the more well-trodden path. It also makes for easier traversal of the Nabath Severance. But we can't use it. If we did, we'd need to cross the Severance from a point nearby the inn at Journey's Head. If the Ilmorans caught wind of our approach, it could very well bring them into contact with the inn and its patients, and we can be sure their activities would not meet with Valthry's approval. It will make the journey more arduous, but I believe it would be safer to take the western route, which brings me to my proposition. While you make for the Hills of Amber in the west, I will draw the Ilmorans' attention elsewhere, to an area in the east that I know to be uninhabited. That way, you'll have a chance at reaching Nabath Areng unopposed, and without risks to civilians. I cannot deny that it's a sound plan, but nor can I allow you to go alone. My skills will make your task at least somewhat easier, will they not? I will accompany you as well. It will afford us a chance to have a proper conversation. Thank you for the care package, Connor.
Care package, thank you.
Yes. And if I go with the others, I'm likely to say something Thancred will regret. Whatever. What's the little head nod?
He doesn't care anymore.
Well then, we'll leave the work of distracting Valthry's forces to you. The rest of us will take the western route and try to avoid attracting attention. With that in mind, I think it best that we follow the road from the bridges. We'll move faster with a solid path under our feet. Blah blah blah. We'll borrow a few more on our own. For our own journey. I'll leave the rest to you, Minfilia. Thank you. I'll try not to disappoint.
Truth Nook.
Truth Nook. Wow. Imagine that.
So if you like, look, there's NPCs running out here.
They are running out.
I think that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
We also have to run out. It's faster
Oh.
than teleporting up and then down. Because we can fly.
Yeah.
I like how the music doesn't change even in the other area. It is pretty cool.
Would that we all had thy surety of purpose. We need to move quickly. The longer the others need to keep their Eumorans busy, the more likely they are to be caught. There you are. The gate leading to Amarang is just up ahead. In all the time I've been here, I've never ventured into the Hills of Amber. Not that I'm particularly intimidated by new lands at this point, but we have more than enough reason to be cautious as it is. Keep an eye on Minfilia for me, would you? Sure. Just because you asked so nicely, I guess.
Truth Nook.
Cave!
Cave Nook.
Don't nuke the cave, we're going through there!
Nook Nook.
Nah! I'm ready, let's go. Amarang lies just beyond the gate. We need only speak to the sentry. Who shall walk among us upon our return, I wonder? Good question. I guess that's what we'll find out.
Off so soon, Mistress Adventurer! You've barely had time to recover from the battle.
Shut your bitch ass and open the door.
Don't say that.
Well, if you're certain, I'm hardly in any position to question you.
You're so mean to this man.
Oops. Sorry, I don't know what happened to me. He's like some sort of demon took over.
Take comfort in the bonds you share. Accept the pain when the time comes to part. Press on, for joy and sorrow walk hand in hand.
Oh, dude, after this I'm gonna
Beyond
get
Mount Garrick
or
lie
whenever
the
we take a
hills of
break.
Amber, beneath which run hidden veins of mineral wealth. Or ran, at least. Mayhap they are spent. Or mayhap the ringing of hammers can yet be heard below.
The ringing of hammers can yet be heard below. I don't like the music a lot.
It's very chill.
Yes.
Sounds though Mr. Salsey's logic was. I fear the road less travelled hath other perils in store for us. A village so near, how convenient. This place has been scarred by the flood too. Who can say what lies ahead? But whatever else this road may be, it is mine to travel, and I don't plan to take a moment of time I spend upon it for granted. It looks like I finally got a headpiece.
Yes.
Headpiece! Wahoo! What's it look like?
Like a
I
face
can actually
brace
wear
kind of
that.
thing. Yeah.
I can actually wear that in cutscenes. Imagine that. Oh. Our only path lies ahead. I'm sure of it. So onward, I suppose. He says the same thing. Gazing with interest. I take it you're seeing what I'm seeing. Finding a village when we're hardly 10 paces into the hills is a surprising stroke of luck, especially given our recent fortunes. But you won't hear any complaints from me. Let's see if the folk who live here can tell us what to expect from the road ahead.
Hmm?
This village? Oh! I forgot.
Oh.
Oh my god. I couldn't fly over here. Oh my god. More junkmonger. As well, it's these. Soon.
You sell? No? No, you are no merchant. But then, why do I know your face? Oh, I remember. You spent Vobert gold.
I guess. That did happen.
Such a coin purse cracking. You are already a legend among mod traders.
You're a traveling merchant then. Can you tell us anything of this village?
Of course. Anything for valued customers. This place is Garrick. Before the flood, it was home to many miners. After not so many, now none. So Master Gengen borrowed the village, made it into a trading post. Very convenient location.
In which case, you all must be familiar with the local roads, correct? We're on our way to Nabatharang ourselves. If we continue south from here, will we have any difficulties reaching it?
Oh yes, great difficulty.
Yep. You sure will.
The flood rent the stone and crushed the mines surrounding the Nabatharang. Only steep cliffs and collapsed tunnels remain.
Oh no. But surely the... Oh, what am I... Whoa. But surely there must be some way. Do you think any of the other mod might have some sort of hidden route?
Perhaps. You ask, they tell. Tell for free even. To friends of our best customer.
What a reputation. Wonderful. Thank you for your help. Well then, best customer. Let's see what information your reputation buys us. Uriandre hasn't said anything, like he's very quiet throughout this entire ordeal. He's just walking with us.
You wish to go to Nabatharang? There was a way once, a gondola down from the cliffs, but it was built for those who had left something behind that they wished to retrieve. Now there is nothing left, and no one to use it. You may search for it, if you like, but I doubt its rusted wires would bear your weight.
We hastily take down a memo regarding the gondola on a spare scrap of parchment. Okay. Uriandre, what do you have to say about this?
Wait, sorry, I was gone for a second. What did I miss?
When did you go?
Like literally, I had to turn on the AC because it was so fucking warm.
Oh, well, this guy just told us there might be a gondola, but it might be rusty.
Ah, okay.
Perhaps we ought to inquire upon the matter of Ylmoran forces in the region as well. I'm not asking that guy about that. I leave that to you.
True.
If you're not lucky enough to encounter anyone who knows a route to Nabatharang here, perhaps they can at least point us in the direction of others who might. Miss Minfilia? Hiding in the corner? What are you doing? Stop shopping! I've got it. I lead by asking how business is, then mention you, and then ask about the route. That should work, right? That should work, right? I guess.
For Nabatharang, airship is best. Nothing is faster than an airship. The Ylmors have one, I hear. You can ask them to take you.
That sounds like a horrible idea. Though it seems somewhat superfluous to do so, you dutifully make note of gone swears. Where's the last one? There's supposed to be another one somewhere.
True. What if he's in one of the houses, you know?
Maybe he is. If I can enter them.
Yes, you can.
If I
They're all
can.
Open.
They are? They look so
Yeah.
run down that I didn't expect them to open, you know?
Oh, that is a surprise. Not many bound for Nabathareng these days. I do know of a trolley that once went there. It used to travel between all the settlements and mines of the Hills of Amber. It is locked behind a gate, however. I assume that will have kept it from being stolen or damaged, but it also prevents it from being of much use.
It's locked behind a gate. You take down information regarding the trolley on a wrinkled piece of parchment before stuffing it unceremoniously back into your bag.
I like that
Oh,
they have
yeah.
one of the lizards as a pet. Such a lizard.
What a freaky little lizard.
Don't call him that!
He's freaky!
Ah, adventurer. I'm afraid I've learned little of use about how to reach Nabathareng. Yulmoran presence, though, that's another matter. Apparently, though their army is definitely Namareng, there have been no sightings of Yulmorans at all in the Hills of Amber. Perhaps you can take that as a sign that Alice's plan has borne fruit. Did you have any better luck finding us a route forward? I have to give all of them. Perfect. That makes sense. So these are our options. Well, what do you think? I don't think we can get on an airship even, like, not
Yeah,
from
this would be
our-
too obvious. Yeah.
Yeah. The gondola, might die, but gate aside, the trolley seems most feasible for sure.
I used to said the other two, and after you say two wrong, he's just like, I think it is the trolley. Like, what do you fucking think? Like, he kind of gets fed up with it. So
He's like, okay, I'm never asking your opinion ever again.
This guy just wants to explode in a gondola accident.
True. How did he know that?
True.
It does seem to be the least risky of our options, and I can't imagine one gate is enough to thwart you. I'd like to know a bit more before we dash off in search of it, though. Perhaps Shunzun can offer some insight.
Shunzun.
Shunzun, tell us your secrets.
The creature.
The creature. Python rocks.
While you do that, I'll get some electrolytes.
Man, when will I get some electrolytes?
I'll give you all the electrolytes. Yay!
Yay, thank you.
Just kidding.
He's taking them all for himself! Not out of choice, though. Sobs and wails and cries.
Oh, valued customer. What other mode of help?
Of a fashion, they told us of a trolley that runs to Nabathareng, at least. But am I correct in thinking that there was a reason you did not do so yourself, when we first asked?
Yes, the gate, you see it. It is impassable. Impassable. Before, there was a hulking thing of stone, the Talos. It opened the gate, they say. But none operate such a thing now. I do not even know if it yet exists.
And was like, well, there goes that.
I do not know, but you should travel east to Mount Biran Mines. That is where the trolley controls stand. I still see miners from there. I still see miners there from time to time. If anyone knows what happened to the Talos, it would be them. Thank you. You've been a great help.
We're off to Mount Biran then. Let's hope that someone will be there to answer our questions. I hope so too, Tancred. I hope so too.
Meow, meow, meow.
No, I cannot fly. I must walk. Fine. I shall walk 100 miles, and then I'll walk 100 more to be the man that walked 1,000 miles and then 1,000 more. Oh my god, we're all waiting. Oh my god, hello again. Remember me? The warrior of light. I mean darkness, I mean light, I mean darkness. Mayhap the pall of light is the root of this land's desolation, or mayhap the fault lies with man and his insatiable greed. You keep saying things, Urianjay. One day we'll all understand, I'm sure. What a sight. What a sight. Oh, pardon me, it's a bit daunting, isn't it? That sure is a big rock. The scale of the track is impressive, I'll give them that. Now, we only need to follow it until we come to the mines. Right. So the track leads to the mines. Yeah. Who could have guessed? What? A dog trio? No, wait. Is it do trio? No. What's the dodo freaking evolution? The one with 3 heads. The dodo is like duo. Is that one? Is this trio? Or is it just do trio? The dog trio is like the 3 in the ground. And the Diglett is the singular one. That's a lot of gnomes! Oh. That does not that's not a gnome. Oh. Damn, he's shaking it. Right. Bit of a mess, isn't it? But the mechanisms for dispatching the trolley are here, just as Shunsun said. Unfortunately, anyone who might know how to use them is not. We might wait for Shunsun's mysterious miners up here, or have a look around and see if we can deduce anything useful in their absence. I'm in favor of the latter. Something near the entrance to the mines proper caught Urianjay's eyes. Meet us there if you find anything. Fine, I will look at iron rails. Flakes of rust adorn the rails, but they nevertheless appear sturdy enough to bear the trolley without issue. Oh. Thank you for telling me! Now I know. What's with this building? Perfect, the coyote turned around. The cup is slightly warm, and a fair amount of tea steeped over long, if the color is any indication, remains within. Maybe there's Muggles here.
What the hell?
What if there's Muggles around?
Maybe I'm a Moogle.
I mean, if there's coffee. Actually, do Muggles drink coffee? What if it's like dogs, you know, they're...
Wait, where did you go?
To the mines. Freaking dog. Hey, I'm trying to get that lookout point, dog. Don't interact with me. I'm busy.
Oh,
this coyote
like
is beating my ass.
I see, yes.
Yeah, this coyote is beating my ass. Oh my god.
Go, coyote, go.
No, don't support him.
Stop, coyote, stop.
I'll destroy it with my own 2 hands.
What did he do to you?
He bit my ass.
Okay, you can kill him.
Thank you.
Actually, but did he do it in self-defense, or did he?
No, it was unprovoked. He saw me and then he just went. The benches within suggest this must have been a passenger car. Oddly enough, though it is clearly old, it appears to be well maintained. Curious.
So you're gonna hear this music because I'm running through every enemy possible. That's not a gnome. They're lying to me.
See, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. I was like, damn, that's the biggest gnome I've ever seen. Ah, adventurer, what hast thou discerned? What hast thou discerned? I see. Indeed, thine observations are consistent with mine own. But let us refrain from further discussion ere our comrades arrive. He's like, let's wait till they arrive. Man, I'm so tiny.
not actually that tiny compared to Thancred. Like, I mean, I guess it's the elevation maybe.
I should be longer than Thancred. I should make Thancred look short.
I wish there was auras that were just super long. Like, that's what it should.
Yeah. It bothers me that the female aura is so tiny.
Yes, yeah. There's secret techniques you can change.
Ample evidence of recent maintenance, and lukewarm tea besides.
Yep, I sure saw tea.
The levers for switching tracks looked like they were in good condition, though I couldn't move them myself. An ordinary person could, I think. It is my belief that no person is meant to. This Talos beareth more than a passing resemblance to golems of the source. Nor doth it appear to be the sole example of its kind. The proliferation of Talos fragments, as well as the enormity of the mechanisms here, suggests a considerable number were once in operation. Alas, this specimen and its fellows now lie lifeless and broken, and I know not how to repair them, that they might facilitate our passage through the gate. And without the aid of the Talos, even if thou wert somehow able to unbar the trolley's path, we would still have no means of propelling it. We might not know how to repair the Talos, but someone must. Otherwise, why keep everything else in working order? Whoever is maintaining the cars and rails must know something that we don't. Let's ask them what it is, shall we? Muggles? Adventurer, I do believe you'll find a person of some interest skulking in the shadows behind the warehouses on the northwestern side of the tracks. Aye, sir. While you two have a friendly chat, the rest of us will gently encourage those to the south to come out of hiding. Defend yourselves as necessary, of course, but do try to keep everyone in one piece.
Yeah, sorry.
Off we go then. Very keen eyes.
If you're wondering, I died because
you died?
4 enemies attacked me at once. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I got killed.
Oh no.
So I have to run all the way back.
No.
It's okay. I'll catch up again.
Suspicious man. Oh. Yes, he is quite suspicious.
Actually, it's suspicioso.
Suspicioso.
Wicked white. Where'd you come from? No, never mind that. You have no business here. Of that I'm sure. What the freak?
No.
Excuse me? What do you think you are? What are you? And then he perishes immediately. Well, I confronted him.
You sure did.
I sure did confront him. I sure asked him, like, hey, what are you up to, little guy? And then he freaked out and attacked me.
He probably said, hey, identify yourself. And then he said, ah! Start tweaking.
You're under arrest. Show me your ID. Immediately. There they are. Well-muscled man, fresh-faced man. He won't let you. Not smart. I feel a bit bad for them. They elected to take up arms against us, though the outcome was plain from the first. Yes, considering who we are and all. I'd like to imagine a little bit. Hey gang, I killed the other guy, like straight out. Good to hear. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Ooh.
These two were in much trouble either. Let's see what they have to say for themselves. Us, we're not brigands. We're not the brigands come to take what isn't ours. Do we honestly look like we need to steal? What, some rusted bits of iron? Don't be absurd. We're not here to rob you. Likely story. You look, well...
Yeah? I look like a ragtag group.
You don't look normal. That's for certain.
What the heck?
You don't have any wares, so you're clearly not merchants. Travelers never pass this way. The only reason you would come all the way out here is to strip the machinery for parts. Excepting Dogface.
Yeah.
He hit it. Oh, Thaf, I have an idea. What if, once upon a time, a lovely lady of noble birth ventured forth in search of her lost love, joined by her 2 most loyal servants, sworn to follow her unto the world's end. On their journey, they met a sorcerer, as ancient as time itself. Moved by the lady's devotion, he offered to be their guide, and they... Brother, what type of story are you spinning here? Turned up here somehow. Yo, this shit's crazy. I can only assume that you're being intentionally obtuse, but in the unlikely event that that's a serious conjecture, no. I suppose I am a bodyguard, of a sort, but we have rather larger concerns than fairy tale romances. This guy should be a writer.
True.
Though I would fain hear more of this ageless sorcerer and his heroic deeds.
He's
Yo,
like, I like this.
He's like, I don't know, man. I kind of like how he's glazing me, bro.
I like the glaze, man.
I like the glaze, man.
God's grant me.
God's grant me strength.
You would say that.
If I may, we're actually searching for a means by which to travel to Nabathareng. We were hoping that a trolley here might offer a solution. I realize that we haven't gotten off to the best of starts, but if you know anything about how we might get it working again... The trolley? The trolley! You should have led with that! We're always keen to discuss the trolley.
That's the special interest.
We're both engineers in training, in fact. Yerrick and Thaf, at your service. Technically, I'm a miner. And he does repair work, but our true passion is the trolley. We're working with a few other folks to get it up and running again. And before you ask, yes, it's true that there's little in need of transport these days, but that's no reason to consign a miracle of mechanical innovation to dust. The mere sight of it traveling the track once again would make heart sore, mark my words. You lay no arguments from us. What progress have you made thus far? Not as much as we'd like, truth be told. Well, if there's anything we could do to assist you, we could gather materials or help put pieces together. It's a sight more complicated than that, I'm afraid. If you spoke with Magnus, you'd understand. He's the only one with full knowledge of the trolley's operation. Guys, I outright killed that guy. No, I'm just kidding. I suppose you could speak with him, if you like. We'll introduce you. Sure. Very well. Options are limited, and if this Magnus can explain whatever is preventing the trolley from being restored, I'd like to hear it. Right, it looks like you'll be following us back to Twine then.
Twine.
Is this safe? I wonder.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're so safe. I hear
Yes, I am so safe. I smile. Battle music. Dost thou seek the sorcerer's wisdom, young one? Yo,
so
he's
silly.
playing into it. What the hell? You know, at least he's starting to be a little silly about it. Like, before he was just saying things.
Yeah.
Like, now he's like, being silly.
Igorenge is just a silly goober since like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
A quest for lost love. Perhaps that could have been me, had things been different. Ugh. Come to think of it, Urianger always was fond of fairy tales. To be honest, I'm impressed that you thought of the trolley to begin with. So few seem to, these days. Too used to living without it, I suppose. Rust and ruin. Welcome to our town. If you're ready, we can leave right now. Though, you haven't seen another fellow around here, have you? I thought he'd have come out by now. Haha, I might have hit him in the head. You think he'll be alright? That's, well, I suppose we did force your hand a bit. I'll have a look just in case. You're gonna head Thaf. Alright, looks like it'll be just you lot and me then. Try not to let anything take a bite out of you on the way out of the rail yard.
I'm trying that, but it's not working.
I think everything wants to eat you in this place.
Especially me.
You're like bite-sized or something. Also, I think I'll just jump from here. Maybe I can get a look out.
Yeah, you can. Should be able to.
Shit!
If you make the jump. Shit, fuck? No.
I didn't even say that. I didn't even say that. Oh, look at that. I did it.
She did.
Flash. Lookout. How nice.
The Mount Breon Mines.
It's just a random dumbbell?
Yeah. No, well, it's probably like the thing, you know, like a car, or like a thing that, you know.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
A mobile has. Yeah.
That makes a lot more sense. Like random dumbbells for the golems to use. And that's smart. What the hell? Stinking bird.
Yeah, I killed
Get
that
off
one.
of
I have to
me.
kill this one too, exactly.
Damn, that's smart. Did he have the thump? Did he have to thump me so hard? What the hell? What bro saying? I'll be feeling that for the next fortnight at least. Whoa,
That's smart.
bro.
I like, oh, you're a J pro.
Damn. Yeah, no, I get it, but like he said it in a very interesting way.
He found me? Yeah, no. It's like when you know...
Thump.
It's like the thing.
That is a
Yeah.
sound effect. Interesting choice. Anyway, not to be done about it now though. I've pointed your overeager companions in the right direction and they've gone on ahead, so we need to get moving. Normally we walk atop the tracks, but seeing as the young lady has a much shorter stride, that's more perilous a route than I'm comfortable suggesting. Wouldn't want anyone falling through the gaps. Of course, the low road presents other dangers, but having been on the receiving end of your friend's blows, I'm not worried on that account. He's like, yeah, you seem like a capable bunch for the most part.
You're gonna kill us.
Apart from the preconceptions that I have of the young lady, you all seem pretty strong.
Yeah. The young lady should have killed him.
True, should have beat him up.
Ooh.
Another bull.
Truth nuke.
He's actually actively leading me through like 200 monsters. Wait a moment, I think I hear something. Oh, that's something, alright. Run! Oh. What the hell? And I'm forced to kill it anyway?
Fun fact. No, you can just go away. You don't need to kill it at all. It will be aggro eventually.
Oh.
If there's no, like, dark circle, you don't actually need to kill anything. It's very fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting that he would choose to run from a single coyote, though. When we're like 6 people. I'm pretty sure we can handle a single coyote gang.
That one is gonna take you too, yeah. It's the same things that happened to me.
Cards.
Maybe I can. Oh. I'm coming. No, I'm out of range. No, wait, I'm not out of range. No, I am, because I can't see them. But if you look up, you will see me. Well, oh, not yet, I guess.
I see the L.
Yeah, that's it.
The last drop.
Right.
Sorry about that. I'll admit I didn't expect this route to be quite so fraught with danger. We're nearly to Twine though, so we should make it farther without further incidents. La la la. It's so warm today.
Yeah, that's why I had to turn on my AC again because it was getting so warm. I was like, something feels wrong. Something's not right.
Something is missing.
As it slowly gets warmer and warmer again.
Mm-hmm.
Who's dead?
Hard to find a place like this still occupied. Must have come dangerously close to being consumed by the flood. A testament to man's resilience. The civilization may yet be found at the very edge of the world. The town is small, but everything in it seems so purposeful. It's amazing. Yeah. So much people here, actually. This is it. Welcome to Twine. The original dwellings were built to house those laborers tasked with building the track. Over time, miners came to seek their fortunes, and that's what made the town grow to what you see before you today. But it was still the trolley that brought them here. As you've doubtless noticed, the track goes to the very heart of town. It was the heart of town, back when the trolley still carried everyone home at the end of each hard day in the mines. Now there is no trolley. Not much work to be had in the mines, for that matter. The only residents that remain are the destitute, the delusional, and those with nowhere else to go, or so they say. That should give you some indication of what to expect when you meet Magnus. As I said, it will help you understand why we can't get the trolley running. Just don't expect too much aside from that. Well, that's encouraging, but I don't see that we have much choice. Let's go and meet the man.
Hell yeah.
Excuse me, is the music a little bit ominous?
She ignored my beautiful pose.
Oh, sorry,
It is ominous.
The Aetherite. Your chocobo is so tiny.
Okay.
I see him every time he's a bit. Actually, maybe I think that my chocobo is surprisingly big in comparison, like...
They're all as big as the race. Like they scale to your race.
Oh my god. I need to see a huge chocobo.
They're big. Yeah.
Keith, what are you doing here? I mean, Magnus. Who are you supposed to be? Never seen the three of you in my life. The four of you? Make it white. If you're going to bother me, at least have the damned courtesy to stand still. He's so drunk. He thinks the sun is deep in his cups. Oh yeah, I can see that. These are my guests, Magnus. We ran into them at the mines. They're looking for a way to reach Nabathareng, so they came to ask about the trolley, you see. What? There's nothing in Nabathareng. Not anymore. And especially not for frail little girls. Give it up. No. We must reach Nabathareng. I must. I must! Ah. So you have your heart set on it. The world doesn't care. The place is a ruin, nothing more. And you're not getting there in the trolley. The thing doesn't run on hopes and dreams. We're not fools. It's necessity that drives us to Nabathareng. If you insist that the trolley is not an option, at least tell us why. No. I'm sick of people asking me about the blasted thing. Leave me be. We'll speak outside. We'll speak outside.
Okay.
I think you would say more quiet and like chill.
Probably.
Because it's more like, you know, we'll speak outside.
We'll speak outside.
Don't take that.
Wait.
It's when I had to teleport back.
Stubborn ass. I sense there is more to this Belligrant drunk and his tale.
He only said that because he thinks I'm weak. And he's right. But I can't be. And I won't be forever. There has to be some way. I must find it.
Steal his money so he can't buy any more drinks. On track.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was stuck in my own head again.
It's clear that Magnus has no intention of helping us, but perhaps we should ask the other residents. They may know something of the trolley. I'll take the north side of town. Let me know if you learn anything. Thancred, art thou truly content to stand witness to fate's course and take no part? This isn't a matter of fate, Urianger. It's about choice, and I've had years to decide where I stand. Minfilia spent too long in chains already. I will not shackle her again by making my hopes known. It is for her to choose what shape her destiny will take. It is for me to stay silent, to protect her, teach her, and stand by her. That, at least, I can do for her. Damn. Okay.
There's a chicken.
So be it. Let us make our own inquiries.
Okay. I love questioning people. Hello, person who lives in this village.
Can I jump here? Slash lookouts. Cash money.
Yes.
Oh! I fell.
Jerky.
Jarek. Oh, there you are. You'd be pleased to know that I got our friend back home with no trouble and he's just fine. He was a bit shaken up is all. And you? What did Magnus have to say? He drank. Yeah, I did have a faint hope that your need might prompt him to action, where our interest has not. But I suppose that was foolish of me. I'm sorry that we couldn't be of help, though. I could at least show you the trolley car we have here, if you like. You could give it a stroke or two. It has some very smooth wood. Whoa.
They're very into this trolley, yeah.
You are like freakishly into this trolley, man. And no thank you. You mean to say you're not giving up? Even knowing that Magnus is Magnus? I guess. Don't see much point in being stubborn about it, though perhaps stubbornness is exactly what this situation calls for. Can't forge iron without an anvil, after all. Can't imagine that anything you try will work, but if you're certain, you can help me make preparations in the event that it does. To that end, take this toolbox. We're going to inspect the rails. I'll have a look along the tracks for anything that's in need of repairs. You bring the tools and be ready to hand them to me whenever I stop to work. Okay.
Hello, gemstone trader. Thank you for trading your gems with me. I'm never trading them again.
Just another day patching up the railroad. Wait, no one could possibly ever possibly need as many tools, let alone carry them all on their person at one time. Oh, but apart from me, I guess. Invalid target? Hello?
Yeah, just read the quest. No, where are you going?
Open the toolbox next to Jarek. Well, I tried.
But don't target him.
Oh. You open the box, revealing the proud array of lovingly maintained tools within. Brilliant! Now, if you could hand me what I need as I work, that would be a help. In this case, oh, this bolt is loose. One matter. We can't have that. I'll need to tighten it. Tighten it with a mid-sized wrench is probably great. What if I give him a ragged cloth? What if I used to have absolutely horrible...
funny sense of humor.
You tried it all?
No, I fucked it up with the second one.
Oh. Thank you! This will do nicely!
The first one is very straightforward. The second one... made me think of it.
Now give me one moment, and... There, I don't see any other problems here, so let's continue along the track. Right, awesome, dude. I'll continue to help. I love helping. I love being of help. Hey there, current. Tweaks out.
True. That means I think that's nearly all in armor ring. We just need one more. It's true.
Bing bong, bing bong. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Oh, I would love if this you could actually see it move. That would be so cool. I'm a bit concerned about this lantern post. Would you ready tools for me? If you could actually see the trolley move when you ride it. You set on the toolbox the muscles of your arms enjoying profound relief, and open it once again. You're quite handy to have around, you know?
How does he normally carry this thing?
I don't think he does. As to the lamp here, these aren't often necessary these days, but if we're going to do this, we might as well do it properly. And if by some miracle the night returns, as it did in Lakeland, well, it's a nice thought. Anyhow, a bit of this post seems to have splintered. Whether its lamp is to be lit or not, we wouldn't want these little pieces of wood jabbing the next person who comes through here to do maintenance. I need to sand it down a bit. Wouldn't it be a file?
Yeah, it would be, because I kind of overread the last part. I didn't even hear the sand down. Like, that's why I was very confused. I was like, what did I give him here?
Yes, a wood file's perfect. Let me even this out. He's so excited. He's so upbeat.
Yeah, like both of them are just
like
really
such good
happy
energy,
to work
you know?
on this thing. Yeah.
Yeah. That should do it. I'll bring some varnish along next time to finish the job. I haven't spotted any other problems, so we can move along now, unless you'd like to take in a view of the tracks from here a bit longer. It's breathtaking, I know. I guess that's why he wants the railroad to work. Mining has always been the primary vocation of the folks in the Hills of Amber, you see, but after a certain point they had dug up everything that could easily be reached and carried back by manpower alone. It was then that the Nabath Empire struck upon the idea of the Talos, which they had seen at work abroad. At great expense, the Nabath brought the Mistel engineers who specialized in Talos here to the hills. And wouldn't you know it, the mining industry picked right up again. This music is so quiet. The ambience is super loud here. I don't know why.
It's very droning.
Yeah. I don't know why it's so droning.
I don't know.
Twine itself sprung up around that time, as a matter of fact. It was named after the entwining tales, the fruitful cooperation between the native Ronso and the newly come Mistel. The Ronso!
Yeah, they called Ronso in this, like, I mean, yeah, it's like...
I know the Ronso.
I mean, this is also the expansion where they added Viera and Hrothgar, so...
Yeah. The newly come Mistel. But that, like so much else, fell apart in the wake of the flood. The Mistel left, taking their knowledge with them. It was 15 years ago that the last of them, the folks of Daedalus Stoneworks, took off for Yulmore. And now no one remains that can repair and operate the Talos. But there's no use in lamenting what can't be changed, and there's one more thing we need to do while we're out here. So we might as well get to it. Vultures occasionally make their nests on the tracks, you see, and it falls to us to remove them when they do. The creatures are angry when disturbed, which is natural, but nevertheless a danger to anyone passing by. It's not my favorite task, to be honest with you. As you may have noticed, I'm not terribly suited to confrontation. That said, would you follow the tracks north and remove any nests you find for me? I'll keep an eye on things from here.
You look like the big and strong type.
That's true.
I guess so.
Can't people say that anymore?
Beat up these birds for me?
Yes.
I'm waiting.
Hello, I'll open the bird and while you're opening it. We can do that. I'll thank them. Oh, it's one.
No, yeah, it's 1 of 3.
What? No, no, no.
I'm gonna be fast.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yes, you're gonna be a little bit faster until I jump over. Oops. Except I don't, because it won't let me. The Lord Chicken. Yay. Big chicken. Big chicken. What's that?
Two's dead. Job's done.
Job's done. Work, work. Tug, tug. Zug, zug. Ow. Work, work.
Jarek.
Thank you. That should be everything taken care of. In return for your help, I'll tell you a bit more about the trolley. Nothing that can get it started again. Though, as I said, the only people who knew how to repair the telos are long gone. When they left, the life began to bleed out of the town. The trolley's tracks rusted and its cars fell into disrepair. Now, I was born in Twine, raised there. My first words was trolley, damn it. And those were the worst years of my life. Being born? But then, about 7 years passed, Magnus and his wife returned to us. Magnus is a real proper trolley engineer, and perhaps he would never have left in the first place if it hadn't been for his son. As you're well aware, Amareng is hardly the safest place, and Magnus wanted his child to grow up away from its dangers. It didn't help, in the end. The Sin Eaters got the boy. Isn't that always the way? The child had always said that someday he wanted to see Magnus's trolley running again. So in his memory, they returned to Twine, started fixing those rusted rails and broken cars. And it was going well for a time. Bird?
Don't they?
Wicked white vultures!
Oh, yeah.
Are they back for the revenge? Never mind, I don't want to find out.
I'm faster.
I'm bigger.
Bigger is not better.
And now we are one. Chocobo.
On my screen, I'm like far ahead of you.
Oh.
That's so funny.
Man. Bing diff.
No bloom.
Nice work out there. And now you know the story of the trolley. Won't do you much good without the talos, though. If there was even a single one that still functioned, things might be different. But, well, here we are.
There's so many
Done for maintenance.
level 100s. Yes.
Good question. Not that it'll do you any good, but we do have a talos we've been meaning to repair. Can show you if you'd like. It'd certainly be nice to hear something other than Magnus's griping for a change. Right ahead. Scavengers assemble.
What's going on here?
The people?
Yeah, so many people.
They need to get off the rail tracks. No.
No.
Maybe they're filming a video.
What?
Maybe they're filming a video.
Yeah.
Thou art come to examine the talos. Yes. We look at it. Big gnome. Talos.
Gnome.
You look so sad. Truly a most vexing state of affairs. I thought mayhap a closer examination might yield something of value. Have you found anything out then? I see. That means to build talos stone by stone are lost to us. That's true, but here before us slumbers a most fine specimen. Indeed, were it not for a few minor failings, it would be in working conditions. It will likely require naught but a few modest repairs and not a fusion of aether. Well, if you think you can get the thing up and running, far be it from me to stop you, but what exactly do you reckon is the problem? I should stress that I have performed only the most cursory of examinations, though such arcane constructs are not wholly unfamiliar to me. As I did suspect from the first, it is host to a network of veins through which aether floweth freely. Hello, Lou! Hope you're doing good. How are you?
Hello, Lou.
Yes. Or so it would, were it not for several fractures which now impede said flow. How in the hell did you get all that from just a glance? I take it you've thought up a solution as well, then? To bridge these fissures requireth a material highly conductive to aether. Once in place, I believe it will be possible to restore the Talos to life. I'm good, how are you? I'm pretty good, apart from yawning every once in a while because it's warm and the warmth is making me a little sleepy.
Scabby yawning. No, do you need ice cream?
I need ice cream, you're sorry. I will get ice cream later. Might I prevail upon thee to acquire that which we require? Not far beyond the walls of twine dwelleth a creature of living stone. The debitage, full sure I am, that stone from such a being would prove most suitable to our needs. Yes, sir. Very good. I shall have Thancred and Minfilia attend me in the remaining preparations. I spied but 3 obstructions to the flow of aether into Talos, and thus would I ask you provide 3 stones of debitage. All else will be made ready upon thy return. Harlolth, actually.
Hello there.
Harlem.
Ozo Karite 11 just raided with 9 viewers.
Hello, also. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you doing? What are we up to?
Hello, Raiders.
Immediate unraid, yeah, unfortunate timing.
That happens.
Condolences.
So sad.
Yes.
I'll give him a shout out.
Yes. But... Oh wait, that's you.
That's me, sorry. Yeah, that's because I haven't talked yet.
Yeah, I haven't talked yet in chat,
so
so the auto shoutout got you. Final Fantasy 4 Online. Ah, also playing 14.
Hell yeah. Spanish ad.
Spanish ad? Personalized, probably. Maybe. Trying for the first time on a Redeem stream. Redeem stream? What's a Redeem stream? Pray tell.
Good question, I actually don't know that either.
Yeah, what's a Redeem stream? I don't think I've heard of that. But I'm assuming you're an ARR, and we're playing through Shadowbringers, which is Shadowbringers, so we're only doing main story, so if you're worried about spoilers, then I warn you. You have been warned. But yeah, to be fair, they might be an ad, so they might not know we're here.
It's true. We can welcome them back after the ads.
Yes.
Even though they got made longer now, so that's...
Well, the ads is like, should be done in 5 seconds. Wahoo! Welcome back from the ads! And I'm curious what a Redeem stream is. What do you mean by Redeem stream? Please do tell. I'm recommending Raiders, if you need to take a break, that's also completely fine. Feel free to tell what a Redeem stream is. I have no idea what it is. Hello, hello! Welcome in. Hope you're stay. We're also doing main story quests, so if you care about spoilers for Shadowbringers, which is the most popular expansion, or generally a fan favorite, then I warn you that you will most likely be spoiled because I'm only doing main quests on stream. Just points, so also would try... Ah, I see. Ah, okay. I see. What do you think? To be fair, the beginning of Final Fantasy is a bit of a filter. But it does lay a lot of groundwork to understand the world and setting. But it can get a little bit snooze fest. But I did still enjoy it. It was like a very chill game to take at your own pace.
Yeah, I hope you
if you
enjoy
like,
it. I don't know
like,
why. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Like, if you like reading or story, then I would recommend Final Fantasy. Trying to use a PlayStation controller, so that was a roadblock.
Oh,
that depends. Like,
it really is like how you get used to it, I guess.
Yeah, Kato usually plays with controller, and he has done like.
I've only played with controller.
Yeah,
I've never
you've
played
only
this thing with keyboard.
Generally, you've only
like
played with controller.
Years.
Yeah. But then again, then you have the 10 years of experience at that point.
Well, yeah, but I feel like if you start out, it takes a little bit, but then you kind of get used to it, so it's not that bad anymore.
I will say that starting Final Fantasy can be a little bit overwhelming, but there's a lot of customizability that can make it a lot clearer. So it's a lot more enjoyable when you have someone that can help you navigate through the menus, because the menus are a little bit confusing in the beginning, I would say.
Yeah, it is nice if you have people, but if your chat wanted you to play it, then they probably help you, right?
Yeah, I would imagine that.
But I assume.
Yeah. It's impressed with the character creator variety compared to a lot of other games. Yeah, the character creator is also very nice. They have a lot of... I like the races, they have different... I like the variety of races. Apart from the length cap, I guess, for some of them. Tiny dragon lady. Uber driver! Oh my god.
I've never been to
like
Uber Java.
You've always been the Uber driver.
No, to Uber Java.
The what?
It's an old Vine.
Okay, Grandpa. Okay, Grandpa.
He's like Uber, and I was like, I've never been to Uber Java. I don't know. It's a class.
No penguin race, but I took the Aura class. I think it was Aura race. Aura is the race, yeah. What is the starting classes? It's like warrior.
Warrior.
No, wait, no. Marauder, gladiator, marauder. Yeah. Conjurer.
Conjurer. Arcanist.
Archer. Thaumaturge. Arcanist. What else? Rogue, Lancer, and Pugilist, yeah.
Rogue is not a starting class.
Black Mage, the Thaumaturge, because that's the one with ice magic. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like ice and fire switching.
Oh yeah. Generally, you should use. The idea is to switch between them. I think you might have already noticed, but you use pretty much your fire spells to drain all of your mana out, and then you just recover some with your ice abilities.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know it too well though. There's more to it, but I haven't gotten that far on that. My Thaumaturge is a level 50. Rogue's an AR class, but you can't start on it. Oh yeah, you can't start as Rogue, can you? Have to get into the Rogue skill, yeah.
You did not listen to me.
Sorry, there's a lot happening. I see though. But yes, this is the third expansion. There will be spoilers. I'm warning you if you care, if you ever continue. But then again, maybe if you end up dropping it, then you might forget. Who knows? That's the other part of Black Mage. The what? I will forget by the time I get this far, if I get that far. That's there. To be fair, I think we're mostly traveling in this segment, which is probably fine. But we'll see. Actually, I guess we're traveling with a companion that could be... yeah, whatever.
It is their choice.
It is their choice.
Feel free to watch or not to watch.
Yes.
But don't spoil yourself.
Well, they can spoil themselves if they want, that's the thing.
Well, yeah, if they want, they can.
Right. I was taking my headset off because I'm working and my ears hurt after stream, so that's info I won't get. That's so fair. No, I get that. Headphones, depending on your headphones, I also have a pair of headphones. If I wear them too long, it starts hurting. Thank you, then Minfilia will along. And if you guys need to, if any of you others need to take a break, that's also completely fine. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you guys being here. And I hope you enjoy and have a good time. Thancred and Minfilia will return ere long with the remaining supplies we require. Did thou succeed in procuring stone from the Debitage? I destroyed the sand thingies with hands, yes, correct. Fine specimens, one and all. You have my thanks. We need now but wait for Thancred and Minfilia's return. I'll be lurking and watching people play the game for the first time. Yes, this is my first time still like going through all of the events. Yay. Yay! Exciting. I'm enjoying it so far. I really enjoyed the last area we were in. The Greatwood Raktika. I really enjoyed that part. That's been my favorite part so far. I kinda enjoyed this part too. I like the vibe. It's interesting. From end to end, the paths by which Aether may flow through the Talos have been duly mended. And I was very excited to see Urian J's new drip. They but require a sufficient endowment. How often will they need to refill this thing? It's not moving. Strange. The core refuseth to stir. I fear the condition of this Talos is more dire than I previously surmised. As a heart driveth blood through a man's veins, so doth the core aether throughout this massive frame. Failing its repair or replacement, the Talos cannot be restored. I'm lurking. Wait. Raktika is my favorite Shadowbringers area. It's so beautiful and love the music. Yeah. Well, the music was very funny. I actually find the music a little bit chaotic. I think. At least like the Lahi one, is very dissonant. But I still enjoy it. It's just that it's too much personally for me. Over a prolonged amount of time, I will get overstimulated. But I do enjoy it still. But yes. So far, my favorite. We'll see. Cannot be restored. So it was the heart after all. Thou didst foresee this outcome. Well, no, not exactly. We'd never gotten this far in trying to repair it, so we had no way of knowing the heart was the real problem. We tried to find another, in case things turned out as they are now, but... Jarek? This isn't really my story to share. Please, Jarek, if something went wrong, maybe we can help. Alright, alright. After all you lot have done for me, I suppose it's the least I can do. I mostly... The thing I liked about Raktika was how they built up the little community in their culture. I think it added a lot to the world. Yippee! What could be so terrible he'd want to keep it from us? Though the Talos yet once were beating heart, it would appear thine efforts were not for naught. You are Urian J. You are quite a silly little guy. Stop being so silly. He thinks he's slick with his rhymes. What do you think about that, Katu? Meow. Meow? Yes? You okay? Meow. I hope Jerry doesn't get in trouble for telling us what happened. I hope so too. That would be kind of sad.
Hopefully.
Right. Yeah. Right then. The Talos, the hearts, cannot be made of just any stone. You need a special sort with sufficient ethereal conductivity. Both it and the other materials used in the construction of Talos bodies are mined in the same place. That place, of course, being here, the Hills of Amber. And it was 3 years ago when she... No, I can't. I'm sorry, but you'll have to hear it from Thaf or someone else. It's a very personal story about Magnus' wife, isn't it? Back to the tavern then. You don't suppose Thaf is going to run off too, do you? What terrible tragedy befell him years ago, I wonder. This is all my fault. I never should have pressured him. He ran off all on his own, bro. Don't worry about it. Where did Magnus go? Not even here anymore. Still here, eh? You can ask again, but the answer's the same. What troll is all? What happened 3 years ago on that day? What? God damn it, Jarek! Could have at least finished so I wouldn't have to clean up your mess. Seeing how you made such quick progress in fixing that talent and all, he was probably thinking you could help change things around here. And I think he may be right. Gather your friends and I'll tell you what you want to know. Yeah, I'll spill someone else's personal story. Now, why would he do that? Isn't that kind of like a little bit immoral? Anyway.
Magnus's wife was a miner, you know. Greatest prospector there ever was. When the golem heart started failing, she was the first to head out in search of more. Problem was, most of the veins ran dry ages ago, and finding fresh ones to tap's only gotten harder. But she wasn't one to be deterred. She just kept digging deeper and deeper. And then the mine collapsed.
Oh no. Did they call it a minor accident?
Day and night to clear away the rubble. But it took us 2 months to find her.
I'm sorry.
To find her body. Magnus has never been the same since.
Understandable.
Where is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Yo, bro.
Ah, yes, well...
Bonding.
If he's not here, there's only one other place he'd be.
POV, we both lost our wives. Imagine that.
What wife did you lose?
Oh, you know. Wait, who?
I said you.
No, not me. I meant Thancred. I meant Thancred and Magnus.
Thancred can sometimes still talk to her.
Yeah, I guess so.
What? Oh, you again. How many times must I tell you? The trolley won't run! We'd be better off dismantling the damn thing and selling the parts for scrap. Now, piss off back to wherever you came from. And don't let me catch you around here again.
Come on, Magnus, you're drunk.
What were their names?
My son was named Skuli.
Immediately answers.
Agna. Being here with them, it beats going home. Home stopped being home when I lost them. I thought to try and drown my sorrows, but somehow the bottle's never deep enough.
No bottle is. Believe me, I know.
You've lost someone too?
Not like you. Not my own flesh and blood.
In a world
I grew up an orphan, so I never really knew what family meant.
Damn.
Not until I met a man who offered to take me in and make me his pupil. He was a kindly soul, always looking out for me, like a father. Not that I appreciated that at the time, or anything else for that matter. But I finally had a family. And then I robbed a young girl of hers. I did my best to make amends, to offer her comfort. But the more I look back on it, the more I realize just how inadequate my efforts were. I let her down. That is why I refuse to let her legacy die. In the end, all we can do is press on, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. And that requires your Talos. Please, Magnus. You are our only hope of reaching Nabarth Areng.
What rubbish.
She's not gone. No matter what you say or believe, she's not. We can still bring her back.
Weird thing to say. Okay. Not for those damn Talos sheet. Why must you always treat me like this? Where'd you go?
What are your thoughts on the Menphilia thing?
I like it.
Because I don't think they've ever mentioned that Thancred's at fault for her family dying.
I wasn't sure if that was the case, but I guess that is it.
Well, I mean, they kind of said it in the cutscene, yeah.
Well, it's one of those get it from context clues type of thing.
I guess, but I mean, there's no
Because
one
they don't
else
say
who
it
would
outright.
talk about if it's like a young girl that he has been with for the rest, like, and making up amends, and then he looks at Menphilia.
Yes, those being context clues.
Yes, you are right.
I had a
was just
suspicion,
saying.
but I wasn't sure. Thank you for confirming.
Yes, you can ask. I was just curious. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I don't know. I'll be right back.
Well, we can take a break. I will get some water too. I'll drink. BRB.
I am back. I have gotten a new drink, and now it tastes like peach candy. I had a black currant juice before. Now I have some sort of peach candy drink. It tastes very sweet and interesting. Thank you, Far Shooter, for the lurk and the little catnap. Thank you very much. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you guys for sticking around. Yippee! My throat is a little... Wait. Kato will be back soon. I don't know how long. Full well do I know the pain of loss and how heavily it can weigh on one's heart. Nevertheless, there's but one way forward. We must needs procure a new heart for the Talos. Tav, knowest thou any location wherein we might find the stone we require? No matter how scant the possibility, we would seize it. I told you near all the veins were trapped dry years ago, though I suppose if you really wanted to try, you may find something at Nuvi's leavings. It was opened well before Talos became commonplace, which is why the mining there was never quite steep. When you get there, look for Guthion and tell him I sent you. But don't be surprised if he tells you the same thing. Thine assistance is most appreciated. Adventurer, I think it best Thancred join thee in this search. Though he would be quick to deny it, his heart is in turmoil and his thoughts clouded. 'Twould be unwise to ignore his distress. I think... No, never mind. I guess it is in times like these that Urianger is forced to step up, I guess. Well, he chooses to step up because he's like, maybe I should do something about this. Where's Thancred? Where is he? Is that solar instance? No. Surely not, right? Where? Oh, there. Of course he's brooding in the corner. Off to somewhere, are you? I'm going to the mines! At last! A lead on the stone, we need to power the Talos. We can't very well have you go on your own. Lead the way. I'd say we're long overdue for a good turn. I can only hope the gods feel the same way. Now, Nubi's leavings was to the south, was it? Let's get going. A convenient distraction. My god, I'm level 77! And the quest is also level 77? Which means there's 3 more levels. Oh my god. I'm gonna explode.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I was also on the toilet.
What? He might have peed.
Not question. Oh, you're literally right at the 77 quests now.
Yeah, I just said that.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I love
Yeah, because you're very close. Like you're not in front a lot. It's actually crazy.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of perfectly on the perfect quest.
Yeah.
You're... The way you described it, I was expecting the place to be abandoned. Perhaps our fortunes are finally improving, though we should probably hear what Guthion has to say before we celebrate. Assuming we can find him, that is. He's supposed to be inside? I thought we would find him outside, but I guess inside can I... Echo! Big cavern. No, it's infested with gnomes!
Yes. The biggest gnomes you've ever seen.
Yeah. Paddy should put these gnomes in our D&D adventure. They're huge.
big rock golem gnomes.
You should put those in at the end here.
Me! You know what? You're right. Is this our man? Hello, Gutjon. Gutjon? 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 Hmm? Who are you? And what are you doing here? Well, you should have listened to that. You're wasting your time. But the site is not as developed as the others, is it not? Surely there must be something left. I should explain. The stone you're looking for is leonine. All the tallows in the hills of Amber are power-inducing them. Or were, at least. Anyway, whatever's left, if anything, is too far below to be safely excavated. In the deepest reaches of the mine, we use tallows to keep the pathways from collapsing. They're still there, but they could give out at any time, which is why much of the mine is closed off. Then our only option is to search the higher levels for any fragments of leonine that may have been overlooked. I suppose there may be one other way? Well, don't leave us in suspense. What you're asking is for a trade secret. What you're asking for is a trade secret. I'll need to be duly compensated in exchange. Oh, fine. What do you want? The other day I found a Vobert gold piece down in the mines. A bloody Vobert gold piece. And wouldn't you know it, I dropped the damn thing somewhere while I was working. Find it and I'll tell you what you want to know. Drive a hard bargain, sir. But we'll take it. It seems we have a work cut out for us, adventurer. Thankfully I have an idea for how we might hurry things along. As I'm sure you've noticed, despite their best efforts to illuminate the corridors, it's rather dark in here, meaning it will be that much harder to find a single coin hiding in the shadows. That's why I propose we use these sun drops. They help the eye take in more light. Suspicious. Is this like one of them drugs he's offering me?
Yeah.
Why don't you start your search further in, and I handle this area here. I'll retrace your steps after in case you happen to miss it. If you feel the drop's effects wearing off, I can give you more, so don't worry. Oh, freak. Back so soon. I thought the drops would last longer than that. Here, now keep searching. It has to be somewhere. Okay. I doubt it's in this shadow. It's probably in that one room that is completely encircled by the orange circle, but you know, search the shadows but find nothing. Perhaps the gold piece lies elsewhere. Canas, hello. So fast in side questing. I'm main questing only. Side questing. Hello. Starship's Troopers Extermination. I'm assuming that is Star Wars related or something. Haha. It has to be this one, right? Come on. No, not the freaking gnomes!
Evil
no, you're kidding me! It hit me right before I got it. Nope. Oh, I guess not. What is it then? How are you doing, Canas? Hope you're doing good. As you search the shadows, a glint catches your eye. You turn over a rock and find a Vobert gold piece. Oh. Yay! Who is Vobert and how did he make so many coins? And does he have King Midas touch?
Yes.
The touch of King Midas!
No, he had a kingdom in Ilmek.
What?
Yeah, the Vobert king, like
Vobert the king!
royal family.
Vobert! In Ilmek!
Not Robert.
Vobert.
It's Bobert.
Bobert?
Yes.
Where is this?
It's a Bobert.
L'Île Laurent. Just next to The Ostal Empire. Oh yeah, that's there. Okay. I have an almost idea.
It's actually a different franchise altogether.
Starship Troopers is separate from Star Wars. Basically, the one of my many franchises was the inspiration for Helldivers. Oh!
Yeah, it's like a parody of the sci-fi. It's like silly, I guess. That's kind of what I remember.
Okay, that's pretty cool. That sounds fun. How does it play? What's the gameplay like? I was hoping it dropped a gold piece somewhere closer to the entrance. More fool me for thinking Lady Luck was on our side. Currency minted by the Kingdom of Wobert. Oh god. You're so squishy. Or maybe she is.
Oh,
yours, at least. In the end, my contribution was little more than poor company. What? Oh, he's self-deprecating.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't have done it without your sundrops. Come now, Thancred. You were far more prepared for this task than I. Yeah, come on now. No more than usual, I assure you. I only managed to survive the Curthan wilderness and the Imperial capital by virtue of extensive preparation, a habit of mine since childhood, and one of my few positive traits which endeared me to Louisoix, I imagine. It hasn't been easy finding ways to compensate for my condition. Every tool and trinket has proven vital to my continued success, such as it is. Had I chosen to pursue the arcane arts rather than espionage, well, I'd rather not think on it. So long as I have the means to protect those dear to me, and to see my duties through, that's all that matters. Now let's hurry and see that return to Guthion. The sooner we get back to Urian Janemanfria, the better. There's going to be a short day for me, so taking out the garbage, doing the laundry, ordered some groceries to be delivered, and editing some videos. Heck yeah! Hard working. So productive! Damn, okay. You got this. The gameplay for Starship Troopers Extermination is a 16-player PvE co-op game. 16-player?! You basically do objectives with your team, dealing with hordes of bug variants. So it's not like four teams? Or like 4 squadrons or something? It kind of sounds like it would be like divided into 4 squadrons, if anything. 16 players, hold on. You're back.
Wait, does that mean?
I found your Wobert gold coin.
You lucky cat.
Haha, get it.
I'll be damned, you actually found it. Well, a deal's a deal, but don't think this means you'll find what you're after.
Man. Basically 4 squads of 4s. Yeah, that's what I thought. That makes a lot more sense then. Because I was like, it must be really difficult to get 16 people together to play a single game. Pretty much.
To be honest, I wasn't sure you could pull it off.
The best part is the entire 16-player team. You can gather a party of 16 and just pure homies on doing that. That is, I mean, it's nice if you manage to get to 16 people together, or like match 16 schedules up for like a thing. Yeah. Wasn't sure you could pull it off, but you did, and I'm a man of my word. Come with me.
The next quest is gonna take a bit.
Really? Scheduling is always the issue. It be. Is it early for you right now? I wonder what's gonna take so much time on this quest. Some people say like, for some people it's like, if you want to, you would make the time. But there's also like, some people where it's like, what is it? They are busy and that's okay. I don't know. People get busy. Early for me? Yeah, is it early for you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like two sides of the time thing that I've seen. But it also depends. One seems nicer than the other. Thancred. Have you waited for the sun drops to wear off? They work wonders in the dark, but in the light of day they'll only bring you pain. It's only 12:52 p.m. from here now. Damn, okay. Well, that's still like a lot of the day. I expect it to be way earlier for some reason. Because normally, like, you're free, what is it? When it's really, really late for me. Every time I step out of those mines, the sky seems to get brighter. I'd never leave them if the air weren't so stale. How late is it for you guys again? It's around 10 p.m. right now. Yeah. Don't have daylight savings really now. Interesting. Wait, so you used to have daylight savings, but then they removed them? Nice.
A lot of countries did that, yeah.
Really?
Yes.
When?
Not too long ago, like this, a lot of European ones did it like last year, I think, or like 2 years ago, something like that.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
Just my state. That's why that must be like the time zones and freaking. I think in the US, like there's so many weird time zones over there. I don't get it. My province, not state, speaking like American. Oh yeah. Well, their words to stale. But you're not come to my grievances. You are after Leonine. First I have to ask, you ever heard of rockworms? Rockworms? I know them by another name, though I'm fairly certain the locals call them knockers. Aye, that they do. Whatever you want to call them, those little bosses may be the answer to your troubles. They can fit through cracks and crevices down where we could never hope to reach. And on occasion they come back with something valuable. What class are you guys playing? I've tried out a lot of classes, but since we're doing Shadowbringers, I leveled Dark Knight specifically to just be like on theme with the expansion that we're currently in. For Stormblood, I played Samurai. For Heavensward, I mixed around a bit, but I didn't do any of that on stream. I didn't play on stream until like the end of Stormblood. Yeah. Hello, King.
Hello, King.
God cred my goat. Yeah, sir, look at his pose right now. It looks really funny, actually. He looks like a very stiff D&D, like, figurine right now, I'm not gonna lie. He looks like one of the minis. He looks a lot like a D&D mini right now. It's frozen in place. Did they got Leonine in the mines?
It's a rare occurrence, but yes. That said, it usually amounts to no more than a few flakes.
Well, our only option... the option sounds tantamount to suicide. So, how can we draw out these rockworms?
Over by that shack, you'll find a bag full of smoke bombs. Set off a few in the mines, and you'll flush them out in no time. Once they're out in the open, knock them senseless and check the backs.
I should warn you, this method of mining, if you can even call it that.
It's used as a last resort on account of what little would dare like to bring back. You'd want to cover as much ground as you can if you hope to find anything of value. Assuming you do find something, bring it here and I'll have a look.
Hope you're doing good, King! How are you?
Yes, hope you're doing good, King.
We should split up
nice
if
weekend so far.
Oh yeah, hope you had a... hope all of you have had a nice weekend so far. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I played Need for Speed Overload. You split up if we're to cover more ground, as he suggests. If you can cover these 3 areas on your map, I'll see to the parts between them. I won by believing in the cards. In the hearts of the cards, baby, let's go! Harald. Pile of surprise. Tattoo.
Wait, what?
I love you.
I love you too. What? Oh, I believe in the cards.
Yeah, I thought you might be spacing.
I was kind of spacing. I was just tired.
Yeah, that's fair. It's warm. I think the warmth is making everyone really tired generally.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was it what card game was it though? Like I guess it's.
That's also a good question. I didn't even realize.
Was it like the League of Legends card? I don't know. Like it sounded like a League of Legends thing.
Oh wait,
Maybe
didn't they have like a card game where like doesn't League have like a one of those?
No, but
Hearthstone.
What is Rift? Yeah, it is League of Legends.
Yeah. I completely forgot about that. Oh my god.
Me too, because I have actually never seen anyone play it. That's the thing.
I saw something about it some while back, but I don't know if anyone ever actually played it. What the hell? I didn't do the thing. Their online one is old and proper.
Card game.
Yeah, no. Is it any good? I mean, I'm not really a card game player, but I'm curious.
I see.
All I am is curious. All I am is curious, and I like learning. Addicting as fuck. Ah, typical game design. Make your game as addictive
What
as
are the
possible.
plays? Is it more like a magic
money.
mana system, like Hearthstone, or is it more like open, like Yu-Gi-Oh? I guess it's probably like more mana based, right?
Some sort of energy, probably. I would imagine. I don't know.
But Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have energy. That's why.
Or actions, I guess, maybe. Magic mana system. Ah.
Okay, it is. Yeah, I guess like the magic mana system is like the easiest thing to implement to things because it limits you.
Light.
Yu-Gi-Oh is like the problem, it limits you mostly just by card design because the rules don't really limit you too much. Like Hearthstone is technically also kind of just magic light, I guess. I did play a bit of what was it? There was this Kickstarter actually of a game that I played, Celestials, I think. Celestials? Wait,
Celestials?
Wait, no. What was it called? Wait, I can tell you in a second.
Is there supposed to be more here? Doesn't look like there would be more here.
Oh. Yeah, it's just collect the 7 things, right? That's the thing you're doing.
Yeah. There's a lot of collecting right now, so you guys can yap on.
Yeah, this is a quest I do not remember. Elestrals, that's what they were called. Elestrals Clash is what it's called. That one is actually very fun to play, but it's very niche.
Oh yeah, Canas, I don't know if you play or have played Final Fantasy 14, but since you asked about class, I'm gonna do you one back and ask you what class you play if you have played. I would assume you have played if you're asking what class. Kind of.
It is true.
They have knowledge of the classes in the game. That must mean they know the game or acquaintance with it, mayhaps.
That is true.
And then he could also be gone. Who knows? Hey! The thingies are respawning. Oh no, wait, I forgot to spawn more. For this game I will play a little bit. I don't know the exact class. Do you know what level? Roughly? But the general term I know is tank. So, Paladin, Gladiator, Warrior, Marauder, Dark Knight, or Gunbreaker. That would be the ones, I would assume. I was actually very curious about Gunbreaker the other day. I don't know why. Why did I get interested in Gunbreaker the other day?
Because you watched the solo only.
Oh yeah, the solo only video.
Oh
yeah, you're right. I was watching like
Gunbreaker.
Gunbreaker does seem kind of cool.
The thing is, later on he barely uses Gunbreaker at all.
Yeah, it's
like,
because the healing early on in the earlier levels it's stronger. Or
yeah,
it's the
some things
strongest,
just scale far better early, like for solo. Like they scale far better early for like survivability. Like Warrior is an insane, but like even Warrior, the problem with Warrior later on is that they just you're missing out on the damage then, so you kind of have to think, okay, what is the best DPS? 1 second, I think something just fell out over in my living room. It was very loud.
no, be careful. Probably might be the AC or the wind that did something. Must have been the wind. These wandering knockers will not hurt me. Or bam. Yeah, acting up. Wait, should I not make Persona 4 animations for the remake? For the remake? Well, like of Persona 4 the game? I know this game because of Leah. I don't know if you met them. Leah? Oh yeah, I've talked to Leah. Yes. I
Hello.
think...
What?
Emelian, right?
What's the family? I wasn't here. I just came back.
Yeah, I was talking to Canos. He said he knows about the game because of Leah. Which I think is Emelian, if I remember the name correctly.
Talking about like in-game characters.
No,
I'm
not
talking about the one
not
elf
in-game
from
character,
Heaven's
no.
Word, you know.
Oh,
Emily-
that is. Oh wait. Oh, do you mean Elian? That is a Heaven's Word
No.
from the Crystal Braves. No?
No, I'm talking about the little spoiled kids that the guy has in Heaven's Word.
The little spoiled kids.
The little elf kids in Heaven's Word.
What was he
He had
called?
a very similar name.
Oh,
that's the thing.
Emenelian.
Yeah, Emenelian, that's exactly.
Right, that kid. I do usually go to Emeliana BT. Yeah, that's what I thought. I have talked to Leah, yeah. I've talked to her before.
Like the thing is, Warrior is great for soloing normally, but it's just in a solo-only challenge, then it's stinky because